Hey, what's up, gang? It's time for some legendary excellence today. Today, Revelstoke in British Columbia, southeastern British Columbia. Man, I'm so grateful for today. I know I keep talking about gratitude. I think keep talking about the importance of gratitude. But I'm here today. I'm off of the Stoke chair, and I'm over by this cliff area, and I'm not doing 8 cliffs today. But it's been a really sick trip. It's fun how impactful being on these ski trips is, how impactful being able to have this time to really reconnect with what I care about. So we think about nature, we think about the beauty of nature, we think about how sick it is. Like, this mountain's over 5,000 vertical feet. And I'm here today just kind of soaking it in. Yesterday was a lot of fun. I made a friend. We ended up skiing together most of the day. That was really cool. It's fun being able to go meet people where they're on that same energetic plane, where you have a good understanding, you have a good sense of what you're about, what they're about. You're just able to meet and have that good conversation. I think about Proverbs a lot, about iron sharpening iron. And it definitely was, yesterday was a good iron sharpening iron day, where it was just good conversations, really just phenomenal perspectives and a lot of fun. My trip is coming towards an end. It's really different than last year. So last year I skied a lot, and it was really cool last year because I'd fly out every couple weeks, and I'd have time where I'd go and be able to reevaluate what I'm doing, think about it, be able to step back. This trip is a lot shorter. I have 2 weeks. I also have a couple things that I need to do on the way home, and I'm entering a week. That week of January 5th is going to be insane. And I have meetings with community foundations. I have meetings with government officials. I have so many significant meetings to bring forward both the Dakota Bridge Project and the South Dakota Advocacy Institute concept. And these meetings are so significant because they give a long-term path forward. It's not about a temporary Band-Aid fix, but it's about putting the time, the money, and the investment and the political capital into something that can actually change the community that we live in a way that changes how we interact with each other on a community architecture level. That's really what I'm looking to accomplish. Is that when power generation projects are slated for South Dakota, that it goes to South Dakotans, that we have ways to be able to get people involved with the projects, that we can be able to solve these major challenges of unemployment, criminality, of these areas that people get caught up into, primarily because they don't have opportunities. Maybe they can't speak the language of how people do the work, and we can be able to help create a pathway, especially for our tribal communities. I mean, there's areas where there's 83% unemployment. They're very wise people, very strong people, very brave people, and we want to be able to leverage that so that we can be successful, so that everybody can be successful within our state. It saves us a lot of money. I look at it from a conservative standpoint a lot of times, and there's a cost-benefit analysis that we get into, and it just makes sense. So I pray a lot about it. I hope a lot about it. If you're a prayer person, man, I really ask for your prayers, because the next couple weeks are going to be very intense, very positive. This trip has taught me a lot. I just have enjoyed the break, because there's such a tendency for me to go work, and do crazy hours, work on just very significant projects, and they're important, but so too do I have to take care of myself. I have to be in that position where I go give myself significant space to be me, to really enjoy my life. And that's something with this. I know there's a couple buddies of mine that watch this, where you're working 80 and 100-hour weeks, and you're making a machine run, and you feel a great sense of accomplishment and then responsibility, which is a very positive thing. But I think we also want to think about what's appropriate responsibility, what's appropriate time, and how can we take care of ourselves in the best way possible. Because if I didn't take breaks like this, I wouldn't be as effective as I am. And these breaks and this time of being out here skiing makes such a difference for my personal quality of life. I mean, just being in nature, like I look at this and I look at the snow on the trees, look at all the people that are skiing. It's really cool to be able to see people at different stages developmentally in their skiing and snowboarding journeys. And just to be here, man, it's like the coolest space in the world. So it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna grab the camera for a second just to show you where I'm at. Give a little bit of an overview. You can see online where I've got a lot more pictures of what I do, either following on the Instagram or on some different media channels where I've got that stuff there. But it's been an amazing trip. My ski pole doesn't want to work now. Let's see if it'll work now. Fantastic. But it's been an amazing trip. I mean, this is what life's about. It's taken me an entire lifetime to get good enough to ski this stuff. And it's been worth it. Like, there's been a lot of trial. There's been a lot of, skiing wasn't always a positive experience growing up because I'd get yelled at for not being fast. Like, that's a really terrible experience. And as I've gotten into it, I'm able to be really gentle and kind to myself and to have fun with it instead of being something that's harsh and unpleasant. So it reclaims something that's important to me. I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for Jesus. I'm grateful for the gospel, man. I read the Bible a lot, and being able to have that reminder constantly of the things that we experience in the world are spoken about. They're clearly talked about. The experiences we have, the positives and the negatives. And we think about how on our path we can be able to follow that path, live righteously, do the best we can, help others to be able to find that path too. And through that, live our best lives. So with that, I'm going to close out here. God bless you. Live with legendary excellence. I hope you go find places like this that you love. I know for some of y'all that's auto racing, for some of y'all that's being with family, for some of y'all that's being with your mom or your dad. Man, go spend time with those places because it's not forever. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. God bless you. Live with legendary excellence. We'll talk again soon.